I've recently started adding on Hyrox circuit training workouts throughout the week. I've wanted to just switch things up a little bit, add something different in, spice up the workouts. And one of our guys here who works in the warehouse on the ops team, Simon, started talking me into doing some of these Hyrox workouts with him. And Hyrox is this event that actually started in the UK and then recently has made its way over to the US. And it's a competition. And each competition is the same workout. So you know what the workout is before you go into the competition. And it's 8 sets, I guess you could say. And each set is a 1K run with a functional movement. So for example, 1K run, 1K ski, 1K run, 100 wall balls, 1K run, 1K row, 1K run, sled push, 1K run, sled pull, 1K run, broad burpee jumps. So there's these 8 sets, and each set has a 1K run plus a functional movement. Whereas like with CrossFit, for example, and I never really got into CrossFit much. Like I tried it for a little bit back in 2017, but didn't really love it. And what I didn't like about it was the technical Olympic lifting and skill required for that. 1, I just wasn't good at it. And 2, I didn't enjoy it. And I really didn't have the mobility for it, especially after years of bodybuilding and strength training. My mobility was just horrible. And again, wasn't good at it, didn't enjoy it. But with CrossFit, you never really know what the workouts are going to be, from what I understand. You know, you go into like the open, or you go into these big workouts, or you go to a gym. You don't know what the workout is going to be because it's unpredictable and there's a lot of skill required. With Hyrox, for example, you know exactly what the workouts are, whether you're going to one of the big competitions, or if you do well at the competition, you go to like the regionals and the regionals to the world championships. It's always the same workout. So you know what you're building up to and what you can train for. And a lot of these workouts that Simon has kind of shown me and introduced me to will be a combination of running, sleds, wall balls, ski, row, lunge, these different type of movements that you can combine in a way over an extended period of time in multiple rounds to build this just big base and engine. And I've really been enjoying those. So I'm throwing in 2 to 3 bigger Hyrox style workouts a week. Like today, for example, I'll do one. I will do lower body strength for about 30 minutes. And then I will do like a 40-minute Hyrox workout after that is lower body focused. And I will 100% feel the strength training I did before. So today's workout is probably going to look like leg extensions, leg curls, and then barbell squats, maybe some leg press or hack squats. And then after that, I'll go into a Hyrox circuit that I'll build out. So it's probably going to be a combination of multiple rounds, but within those rounds, some ski erg, some rower, some wall balls, some lunge, and sled push. And that will just do some damage to my lower body. I'm going to feel it. But it's also a cardiovascular conditioning workout. So what I found like these Hyrox workouts compared to when I used to do CrossFit, the foundation of my training is still running and lifting, but I'm throwing, like I said, 2 to 3 of these Hyrox workouts onto my training program each week. I found that it favors aerobic conditioning, which plays to my strengths right now. They're longer workouts. So like with these CrossFit circuits, you know, when I used to do them back a couple of years ago, they could be anywhere from like 3 minutes to 12 minutes. Well, these like Hyrox workouts, they're up to 40 minutes, an hour plus sometimes. And your heart rate is staying lower, even though it's moving through periods of higher heart rate, lower heart rate. And it favors aerobic conditioning, but it's like this slow burn of just churning and building this engine. It has less skill required, so no Olympic weightlifting, which I love. And I found that it complements lifting and running very well, especially if you have a foundation of lifting and running. So you've probably seen on Instagram, I've been sharing some of these workouts and I've been enjoying them multiple times a week. What's also really fun is like we have this big whiteboard in the BPN gym. I'll write these workouts down that I'm doing, and then the team will come in, while I'm doing them, we'll do them together, or they'll come in later at night or the next morning and they'll hit those same workouts. But we'll have like 4 or 5 people in the gym doing the same workout at the same time. You get a little competitive. You watch people kind of suck and hurt together, brings everyone together a little bit more. We've recently had to buy more sleds and ski ergs and rowers and wall balls and all the things, but it's been really good of just like team building, camaraderie building with the other team members within BPN of doing these workouts together. So when we go into the gym, we do these bodybuilding workouts. A lot of the times they're strength workouts. Everyone's together but doing their own thing. These circuit workouts we've been doing recently have been great because we can actually do them together, which is different and unique than what we've been doing in the past.